the unpredictable Adrian Russell.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
It'll be Dolph Ziggler versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Global Championship.
Oh, that look on the face of the challenger tells me we may be looking at a new champion when this one's all said and done.
You're looking at somebody whose career could change forever with the win over the champion here tonight.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. Introducing the champion from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the WWE Global Champion, the unpredictable Adrian Russell.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, and in an Anywhere Falls match, you never know how or where this thing will end up.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
And a final thought. There isn't a bigger prize in all of sports than the title that's on the line tonight.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
Let's talk about the champion for a moment. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
Well, they're all real men in the WWE, but he's going to have to do something extra special to show that he's more real than his opponent tonight.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
In the instant drop kick, what impact. Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. Action outside.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest. Oh, Dolph Ziggler's cocky. He's arrogant and brash, and he loves showing the world what he can do in that ring. Ziggler looks to steal the show each and every time he's out there, and he prides himself on being the show-off.
The champ's starting to sweat, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Yeah, but he's got to remember that matches are won inside the ring, not outside.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
I'm not sure I can watch.
Ziggler into the cover. 1, 2. Will we have a new? No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count. He's making a statement here with this attack.
You know, Cole, Ziggler definitely doesn't take a backseat to anyone when it comes to athleticism, showmanship, and 5-star performances within those ropes. But if someone needs reminding, he'll gladly volunteer to refresh their memory on how he backs up everything he says, and then some.
Seems like Ziggler has lost a step. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Yeah, and for some reason, this guy is clearly more comfortable outside the ring than he is in it. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? He is slowly getting dissected.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Looking to put an end to this one.
The challenger in some big trouble here. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The unpredictable Adrian Russell.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next.
This thing gonna go boom!
We have Neville taking on two of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
Awesome!
The following contest, it's a ladder match, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. The opportunity of a lifetime here for the challenger.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in a room. How you doing?
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. I guarantee you these competitors will do everything in their power to be the one standing atop the ladder with the gold when this one's over.
And introducing the champion from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the WWE Global Champion, the unpredictable Adrian Russell.
If you're just tuning in, this triple threat match is sure to not disappoint.
I've never seen a triple threat match that disappointed. Reactions like this one are why I love coming back to Houston.
No pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win is to grab the title off the top of the ladder.
You said it. And if you can't have fun at a triple threat match, you can't have fun anywhere.
The pot of gold is not at the end of the rainbow, but the end of the ladder. Time will tell which one of these competitors can claim it.
But no matter what we say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
A win for Neville here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top. Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do to get the best of the other two superstars in there?
Gotta have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Only one of these three can win this triple threat match, and that means there are going to be two really, really angry competitors here real soon.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Now back to the ring.
And that one hurt his hand.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. Neville putting it on him right now.
Enzo Amore in trouble now. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
Huh?
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
Here comes Neville.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Enzo Amore finds a way out.
Oh, track right against the top of the head.
King, if trash talking earned you wins in this business, Enzo Amore would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. This kid is personality plus and certainly isn't lacking in the confidence department either.
He gets out of trouble there.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Look out. He's got it in his hands now.
Whoa, is this it?
Not looking good for the champ here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Lack of confidence certainly isn't an issue for Enzo Amore, as King noted earlier, which is a bit surprising considering he's barely 200 pounds. There's times when he's in the ring with guys twice his size. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Man, what a maneuver.
pace of a match, quite like this guy. The ascent begins. He's going to have to hurry and pull on that title.
Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal.
Enzo Amore. We have a winner, a new champion, Enzo Amore.
Here are your winners and new WWE Global Champion, Enzo Amore.
Oh my gosh. Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Everybody's been waiting for this one.
It will be Brock Lesnar taking on 5 of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
Man, oh man, this is going to be some matchup.
And there's the bell. 2 competitors start. The others will join at fixed intervals, and the winner is the last man standing.
Well, we can all talk until we're blue in the face, but the only thing that matters is what happens inside the ropes.
Well, partner, we got 6 superstars and about 1 million possibilities about how this will go.
But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory. Tyson Kidd has found an answer here.
What do you think's going through the mind of Tyson Kidd right now, King? What can we expect from the challenger?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Well, I spoke to his people, and he was really optimistic about his chances. But from what I've seen so far, guys, I'm not buying it. Oh, that can't feel good.
He's got the armbar locked in. Enzo Amore looking to make a name for himself here.
Yeah, and I can't say I blame him. I just hope he knows what he's getting himself into.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
King, if trash talking earned you wins in this business, Enzo Amore would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. This kid is personality plus, and certainly isn't lacking in the confidence department either.
That's how you make an impact. John Cena making his way to the ring.
And somebody's about to get hurt. I can guarantee you that. Watch it. Oh, he's obviously hoping to end it quickly.
Lack of confidence certainly isn't an issue for Enzo Amore, as King noted earlier, which is a bit surprising considering he's barely 200 pounds. There's times when he's in the ring with guys twice his size.
What do we have to do? No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
And that one hurt his hand.
Challenger starting to falter. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really...
And he escapes the hold. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Nearly driven through the mat.
Hey, what a move. Well, sure, Enzo Amore is oftentimes the smallest guy in the ring, but he's also, a lot of times, the craftiest. Sometimes a little smarts can make all the difference.
Uh-oh. What is Victor going to do here? The fight's being brought right to it.
No kidding, this is tough. Right counter.
He's certainly showing us something. Here's a cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Yeah, but I think a little too early in this match for that to be successful.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. He's begging for it. And there's the Russian leg sweep. No chance of staying upright after that one.
Yep, flat on your back. You've become a great counter.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And now Tyson Kidd pushing forward. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it can eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seen.
Cover here.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
And he kicks out before the referee's 3 count.
This might be it.
And there goes Titus.
Timber!
Oh, the reversal by Tyson Kidd. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
Oh, man, I can guarantee he'll think
it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be Victor going for the cover. What should Tyson's strategy be at this point, King? The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing. Yeah, but this has been a pretty close battle up until now. Nobody has shown signs of running away with this match.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Brock Lesnar with the quick cover.
And here comes it. Victor's time is done.
Well, thanks for coming, Victor. Now go.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing... I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Just imagine what it's going to take to get circulation back in the arm.
That may not happen for a couple of days.
Looking for the exclamation point. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Brock Lesnar trying to cover early.
Tyson Kidd. Look at him hook the leg. When this guy's on, look out. Looking at it here.
I think this is it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
The champ on the defensive now. And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
And Michael, what we've seen so far is any attack. This may very well be it.
Oh, that's going to hurt. We got to cover. Tyson Kidd showing us how to get it done.
If he keeps up,
he's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than any.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
watch it.
And he powers out. I can't believe this. It's obvious the intention is to try and re-injure John Cena's neck.
Well, you know, he's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be. Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move. John Cena is in a bad way, guys. We got to cover. Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, no. Titus O'Neil with the opening. This is a true test of physicality for Enzo Amore. What a mess he's found himself in.
We could
watch it.
Will it be? I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
That was rough.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
How much more punishment needs to be dished? My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damn it.
And will this be it?
It may be.
I think we know what this is.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his
Quickly into the call with a title on the line. There we go. Thanks for coming, Enzo.
That's it. He's done.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The iconic Titus O'Neil. What a backbreaker!
Man, he is a technician.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Tyson Kidd is...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
And there goes the superstar.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
What an impact to the midsection.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Nice reversal there. And Tyson Kidd reverses it.
Look out. Titus O'Neil is measuring. Oh, the reversal by Tyson Kidd.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about...
He's had enough. This could be it.
The momentum is with Tyson Kidd, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
Oh man, Tyson Kidd has that sharpshooter locked in. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is not the position you want. Watch it!
What strength. Fighting his way out.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, and he goes for the cover.
This is it. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move.
And he reversed it.
Good. Quickly into the cover with a title on the line.
Here we go.
New champion. John Cena is your new champion.
Here are your winners and new WWE Global Champion, John Cena.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right. I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
John Cena. John Cena. The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania.
Jimmy Uso honoring his Samoan heritage with his traditional face paint.
You know, Cole, I don't think it's coincidence that the Usos' career really seemed to take off after they started wearing the face paint.
You have to wonder if the challenger has what it takes to topple what has been a very dominant champion.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 236 pounds, Shane McMahon.
The son of Mr. McMahon, Shane, looks ready for a fight tonight. I'm really looking forward to this one. So much on the line in this championship match. Change his posture in a hurry.
No kidding, it'll be hard to straighten up tomorrow.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Wyatt family black sheep makes his way to the ring.
This could be the eventual winner right here.
Looks like Jimmy Uso starting to sweat here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Jimmy Uso going to work now.
Hey, Jimmy Uso finding a path of destruction currently.
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole. Look at this guy.
focusing on the face now.
He's been eliminated.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
The head bending on a weird angle.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Victor about to enter the action here.
Well, the face of this contest has just completely changed.
And there's an elimination.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
We've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. That'll leave a knot on your head the size of a baseball.
That'll leave you seeing stars. Zero. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
He's taking some offense. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That was a ton of velocity.
Oh, reversal. Oh,
I think this man needs business.
What a reversal.
And the crowd rises to their feet to see who it will be.
oh, look. If you want any hope of winning this thing, stay away from this guy. Look at this. Tyler Breeze doing some good work here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Cesaro staggering some here. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
And there's a forceful sidewalk slam.
What a shot by Tyler Breeze. The Rock turns it around.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
And this match is over for that superstar.
Clearly trying to take out the back here. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Strowman is out.
I'll guarantee you one thing. Everybody else that slipped in is glad of that.
He saw that one coming.
He's on the defensive here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Well put. And I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
Victor clearly out of his element here. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well, he's known for making bold moves in the ring, Cole. And at this point in this match, now might be a good time for something a little over the top.
Time to pull out all the stops.
And that was a costly misstep. Ooh, spine-jarring.
Tyler Breeze beginning, and Devon's night comes to an end.
See you, Devon.
He plants him down with authority.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal. Victor's night is done.
Well, thanks for coming, Victor. Now go.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, makes his way to the ring.
There he goes. This one's over for him.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
And that one hurt his hand.
Seth Rollins charging toward the ring.
And it looks like Rollins plans on making himself welcome out here. Man, what a move.
And there goes AJ Styles.
That's the unthinkable just happened. Look at this.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Splendor and charisma. Fandango. No doubt he'll be looking to step on his opposition.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's sending a message to the... That was a huge counter. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. And that one hurt his hand. Whoa, now that's a counter.
Hideo Itami is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can he do to get out of this? And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Well, if this is the beginning of the end for him, I must say that I expected much more of him tonight.
I don't believe it! He's been eliminated!
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Seth Rollins finds a way out. I can't wait to see what Fandango does here. Man, Seth Rollins. What? Oh, no. The People's Champ is out. This can't be right.
And King, here comes Mark Henry.
Oh, baby. Mark Henry is
impressive show. He's struggling a bit here. And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
But there is no quickness, guy. Trust me, this one's far from over. Well, it's no secret this guy like you, Cole, has got a huge ego. But it's also no secret that his opponent has designs on beating that ego out of him here. Now, come on. Whoa, a sudden reversal by Seth Rollins.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Seth Rollins is going to have to somehow turn this around.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
And he's got to know full well that he can't let his opponent beat
Seth Rollins set over the top rope and eliminated.
Both guys looking to get in the mix.
Will somebody please knock that silly smile off his face, please?
You don't see that move every day.
Just a little too slow there.
And now he goes for it a second time. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Just making his presence felt there. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Another superstar is joining in.
The more the merrier, I always say.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
Second time we're seeing this here. Who may have discovered his favorite move?
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics. Look at Roman Reigns here. Neville not in a good spot here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take a
Right in the top rope goes straight down there. And just like that, his night as part of the Royal Rumble comes to an end. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants to add insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. Look at that reversal. What strength!
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Unleashing it for the second time now. Neville's starting to weaken, and you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Mark Henry starting to wobble, and you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Oh, dear.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
And there's an elimination.
This is is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
He just eliminated him with authority.
Been eliminated.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look out. Baron Corbin is measuring. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Big boot.
He's going to end this Royal Rumble right now.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
The Miz looking to shake it up here.
Yeah, he's got his eyes fixed on that ring, Cole.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
That's a good point. And he's already gone to his finisher twice with limited success. Does he go back to the well again?
Here comes Goldberg.
Oh, boy. Spears abounding.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty. The Miz has him.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man. I hope they reinforce the ring.
He just eliminated him with authority.
We'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. And there's the Russian leg sweep. No chance of staying upright after that one.
Yeah, flat on your back. You've become accidentally horizontal. He's got his opponent. What's he going for here?
The Miz with the offense.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He is slowly getting dissected. Another superstar is about to join the match.
You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. Looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
There's Sin Cara. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. Take this look at this man. Goldberg is eliminated.
Oh, man, nobody saw that coming.
This is not going to be good.
He's too busy
to step now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now. And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Sin Cara is scaling the ropes.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Don't worry about this guy, Michaels. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
That's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it can get at this point.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Aiden English looking to make a name for himself here tonight.
Well, this guy's got a bright future, Cole.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
He's been eliminated.
Causing even more harm to the neck now.
And your neck is very fragile. That's got to be hurting.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Just wants to add insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Folks, Aiden English being controlled right now.
The artist is very pleased with his work and the perfect time to communicate that to his opponent.
I like what I'm seeing here from Aiden English. So damaging. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Sin Cara beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now.
In the face of adversity, you must be disciplined enough to stick to your strengths, Michael. Let's see if that's what happens here.
Here comes Diego.
Oh, this should be good, Cole.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here.
And Sin Cara gets eliminated.
And that one hurt his hand. Watch this.
And now, looking to put him away.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
And now Randy Orton's charging to the ring.
Oh, boy. I wouldn't trust the Viper here.
First time for everything, I guess.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Ray making his way to the ring.
The Miz has been eliminated.
Kick it to the curb, Miz.
Aiden English starting to slow a bit. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
He's not
not looking like himself here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pull.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
John Cena making his way to the ring.
And somebody's about to get hurt. I can guarantee you that.
What a reversal.
Nice reversal there. Wow, I cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
There's a big-time Samoan drop.
And a great punch there from John Cena. It's a very opportunistic offense. Yeah, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
That's impact and then some. What a reversal.
He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher might be a stretch at this point. It hasn't been able to finish anything here tonight.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Luke Harper working his way to the ring.
This guy just has an uneasy presence about him, Cole.
Oh, and he's been eliminated.
Oh, Aiden English. Saw that one coming.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Oh, boy. You know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT.
Harper gets out of that one. Nice move. What can Aiden English do here to up the odds? My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs.
Oh, he never saw the end coming.
And Bubba Ray.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Great looking to make an impact.
He's certainly capable of it.
John Cena connecting there with a good shot. I don't know how much more of this he can take. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
Well, he's not looking very good right now, but I'm not quite ready to say that this one's over yet.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could hurt.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Say goodnight. He's going to finish this Royal Rumble. Bubba Ray Dudley is out.
Oh, man, oh, man. Goodbye, Bubba Ray.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point?
And you can't help but wonder,
How much more of this 30-man match he can withstand?
hard to argue that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
If I could...
And there goes English.
Well, Aiden English will have plenty of other opportunities in the future. You can count on that.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton. John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue.
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches. Showing us how to get it done. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, boy. The stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop?
Stomping away.
Oh!
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Blade going in.
He's going to need to press hard here.
Of course, Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the first ever Royal Rumble winner back in January 1988. Just making his presence felt there.
Has found an answer here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered. Championship on the line.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton. Oh, that didn't take long.
Blake staggering a bit here. That's it for Blake. What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here are your winners and new WWE Global Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That's a well-earned victory if I've ever seen one.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross.